Life is a gift, even when it feels like a burden. Every morning when I open my eyes, I am reminded that I am alive for a reason. But there was a time I couldn't see it. A time when my mind was clouded by darkness, my heart weighed down by fear, and my soul crushed by hopelessness, you see. I was born without arms or legs. From the very start, the world told me what I couldn't do. You'll never walk, you'll never hold your loved ones, you'll never live a normal life. Those words became the chains that bound me to despair. But you know what I learned? You don't need arms to reach for the stars. You don't need legs to climb the mountains of life. What you need is faith, faith in the unseen, faith in the light that shines even in the darkest night. And that light, my friend, is within you. Pain and adversity, these are not the enemy. They are the forge that shapes us, the fire that tempers our souls. I've been there asking why me. I looked at my reflection and saw only limitations. I cried out to God, why did you make me this way? And for a long time, I didn't hear an answer. But here's the truth I discovered. You don't need to hear an answer to believe there is one. And when you believe, you can start moving forward, even if you have to crawl at first. We all fall. It doesn't matter if you have legs or not. You will fall in life, maybe not physically, but emotionally, spiritually, mentally. The question isn't if you'll fall. The question is, will you get back up? The secret to life is in the getting up. Every time I fell, I thought, this is it. I can't go on, but then I'd remember, even the smallest step forward, yes, even crawling brings you closer to the light. You see, the darkness isn't forever. You might feel trapped right now, lost, as though no one understands what you're going through. But let me tell you, I understand. And more importantly, the light at the end of the tunnel is real. That light is your hope, your purpose, your strength, and it's waiting for you. Some people look at me and ask, how are you so happy? How do you live without fear? I laugh because they don't realize I have my fears too. Fear of rejection, fear of failure, fear of not being enough. But here's the thing. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's choosing to move forward despite it. And that's what I want for you today, to choose hope over despair, courage over fear, love over hate. I didn't overcome my challenges by wishing them away. I embraced them. I looked my pain in the eye and said, you will not define me. I will define you, and so can you. If you're waiting for the perfect moment to start living, stop waiting. There's no such thing as a perfect moment. Life isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Start small, take that first step, whatever it looks like for you. Maybe it's reaching out to a friend, opening up about your struggles, or even just getting out of bed. Celebrate the small victories, because those small victories will add up to a life you never imagined possible. You are not alone. Your story matters. Your struggles are valid, but so are your dreams. Let me remind you that no matter how many times life knocks you down, you have the power to rise again. The light within you is greater than any darkness you'll ever face. Trust me. I know this because I live it every day. I didn't choose my circumstances, but I did choose my attitude. And every day I choose joy. I choose hope. I choose to be the light for someone else who might be lost in their darkness. And you can too. The world needs your light. It needs your courage. It needs you. Remember this, you are fearfully and wonderfully made. You are stronger than you think. And no matter what you're facing, you are not alone. Keep moving forward, keep finding the light. And when you do, share it with the world, because together we can turn the darkest night into the brightest day. Your light matters, your life matters. Keep going.